Into open session. And what that is, we have several different items on here, if you have a copy of the agenda, that will be, where we can actually take action on what was discussed. So the first one in, it's 8B, is number 1. Council may appoint a person to serve as city emergency management coordinator.
I would make a motion to appoint Dennis Lilly as the emergency management coordinator for the city of Athens. Second.
So a motion and a second to appoint Dennis Lilly as the emergency management coordinator. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Number 2, the city may accept the resignation of the city's current city attorney. Again, that's a continuation from the meeting last week. We do have his document that he sent in.
And I'll make the motion that we accept the resignation of Bovee and Cochran to LLC as city attorney for the city of Athens. Second.
Motion and a second to accept the resignation of Bovee and Cochran. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Number 3, the city council may appoint a new attorney.
And I make the motion that we appoint William Pat Chester as the city attorney for the city of Athens. Second.
Motion to appoint William Pat Chesser as the city attorney, the new city attorney for the city of Athens. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. And number 4, this was, where the city may accept the resignation of city administrator and authorize, well, she has the choice, I'm not sure how I'm gonna word that to you guys. Whether it was termination or whether it was a resignation, and we do have resignation from this period.
And I make the motion authorizing Mayor Pro Tem Carol Wells to sign a resignation agreement between the city and Erica Berry. I do want to put in that motion so that there's not any, secrets, let's call it, that, the motion, the agreement, which we haven't voted on yet, but the agreement that I'm making the motion on, pays her 20 weeks pay. Lump sum payment for 20 weeks pay plus accrued leave shall be paid no later than 10 days after the effective date of this agreement. So I make that motion to authorize Carol to sign that and accept her resignation.
Would you amend that to add that it was drawn up by the prior city attorney?
Oh, yes, I will add that to the motion. This agreement, which all parties pending the city council approval have agreed to, was drawn up by the Bovee and Cochran LLC and was then reviewed by William Pat Chester. So it's both outgoing and incoming now. Even though he wasn't representing the city of Athens at that time, he did review it. And so, it represents fair treatment of the employee and fair treatment of the city.
That's your motion.
It's a long motion, I don't know how.
Tom, you have what you need out of that.
I believe I do.
Second.
Good. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Number 5, the city may appoint an interim city administrator.
I make the motion that we appoint Stephanie Jester as the interim city administrator at $1,538.46 a week. That will, the current, job description of city administrator also entails, some percentage of commitment to executive director of the Economic Development Corporation, and I make the motion that at this point that stay the same. $1,538.46 per week.
All in favor?
Uh,
And number 6. This one is where we are accepting, the resignation from our current city secretary, Tanya. Slate.
I make the motion that we accept the resignation of Tommy Slate.
All in favor?
Uh,
Aye. Okay, now we'll come back to 6B. And this was not in executive session. So at the bank, where we have to have 2 signatures on everything. And every time there is a change, it has to be amended. So we're doing this with a resolution that's been drawn up by the attorney, that's been, gone over with the, Texas Bank. And the 3 names that will be, of elected personnel that will be added on is Danny Warney, Eric Bishop, Carol Wells, and we have to add in Greg Flores because his is inadvertently left off. And guys, I'm, really would like to see you consider going ahead and adding in our interim city administrator so that we don't have to go through this again.
do that over again. Probably.
Somebody make that motion?
Does the, so explain to me how, is Greg Forrest left off here on accident?
On
Or is it because he's
accident.
already on there?
Well, he's already on there, so he doesn't get to be added, he's still on there, so
But it
that's.
says we're gonna remove,
So when I talked to the bank, what they have told me is they don't want you guys to put who's removed and who's added. All they want you to do is put who the new signers are going to be,
all of them.
all the way.
Okay.
And so that's what they need the minutes for, is just that.
But then Mr.
Okay.
Chester.
You do this,
No,
that Chester did, okay.
He said he left it off on purpose because he didn't know the gentleman's name.
Okay, okay, I will make a motion that we approve the resolution removing and adding persons as the authorized signatories for all city of banks accounts with Texas Bank. The names that are here, plus Greg Flores, council member, plus Stephanie Jester, interim city administrator. That do it? Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion
We can sign these checks until we get the budget.
carries. Correct, I'm not putting my name on like that. Okay, so now we, mayor and council reports. I will tell you that, the first week for myself, I did attend, a refresher course, on elected officials. It was held by the West Central Texas Council of Governments. I did that in May. It was a 1-day class out of their facility. And then last week, I did sign what you guys approved, what we all approved with, CWS for the benefit of those that are not, that was maybe not here this last meeting, but you are here today. What the CWS is the waste services that we have contract with. And as of the first Monday in September, we will be having curbside pickup once a month. So it'll be the first Wednesday of every month, and that is in the contract, and the contract did not change. It is for the same dollar amount. They will send out brochures. Well,
I thought
That's-
that the amendment was for October 1st.
that's
No, new
the fiscal
contract.
year.
Your contract is for September 1st, is what he told us.
And that's what it,
It's what he told
and
us.
they will pick up first,
We're holding
the
to it.
first,
First
the
Wednesday.
first Wednesday, yes.
First Wednesday.
And the space wise will be, 3 by 3.5 by 15.
No, 3 by 3 by 9.
3 by 3 doesn't
Yeah,
have,
that's what it says, 15 feet by-
there's a half in there, there's half inch in there somewhere. So that contract is signed and will become effective, and we'll be getting, more information out to all of the ones that have a water bill, that have the trash services on there. And we will also be able to put that on, social media when it comes out. And that's the two things that I have done, other than just hold this. Eric, anything different to add? Nothing different there? Okay.
Not at all.
And so, by saying that nothing, we have not attended any regional meetings, no committee assignments, no community.
Not that I'm going to reveal,
No legislative updates, no training
but it is
completed.
worth saying.
No,
that
wait a
the
minute,
one-
training
The one
completed.
Carol went to, just for anybody who's looking for training, she didn't have to go to Dallas, Austin, or anything. She went to Abilene and got that training.
And you took the OMA and the PIA,
Yes.
same right, and you took them?
Okay, I didn't know there was a second one. I
There's
didn't
two.
know it was presented and,
They're both in that book, we can go back and look.
okay, all right, no problem, I'll get done with it.
And I took them all, and then Tanya has the certificates of
I
all
completed
five.
them both.
Yeah.
So those trainings are done and out of the way. And once you've taken the open meetings and the PIA, you don't.
The open meetings training does not, it's not even current. It doesn't include this thing we were talking about earlier, about
Right.
the 3 businesses.
Because it was from the prior year.
Stuff on social
Right.
media.
No conferences attended, no intergovernmental meetings, no request for future, now, do we have requests for future agenda items that either one of you would like to see on the,
I'd prefer to have to tomorrow to give it to you because I want to word it accordingly for this, budget.
Okay.
Amendment.
I appreciate that.
I'm working on some stuff, but I'll get them.
All right. Okay, so tomorrow we will have new items for the next agenda.
Got a meeting every week from now on, so plenty of agendas.
Okay. Yeah, there was no request for information, we're just working on getting information as fast as we can. So, other than that, guess what? This meeting, with no further business come before the city council, this meeting shall be adjourned.
Is your motion?
You don't have to motion those adjourned.
You say we're done, walk out.
That's it.